Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Time to Gab, where we talk about God, giggles, and lots of gabbing. So today I want to talk about how we can use our smartphones for holiness. I feel like smartphones get such a bad rap. Everyone's always like, oh yeah, I spend too much time on my smartphone makes me do this, that. Well, I think there are a lot of ways that we can actually use our smartphones to become holier and try to strive for sainthood. So today I want to overview the 3 things that I try to do to help me use the smartphone as a tool to help me. So the first thing is really prioritizing engagement. So there was a study done by Carnegie Mellon and Facebook actually, where they compared direct communication on social media versus consumption. So consumption, think like lurking on Facebook stalking, or like Instagram stalking somebody where you're just like looking through stuff, even liking stuff, but you're not directly communicating with somebody, right? So direct communication would be if I actually Facebook messaged you, if I Instagram DM'd you and we're like having a chat with you. Obviously texting, calling, all those things are direct communication too. People who were just consuming social media versus directly communicating were found to be lonelier and had decreased social bonds with other people. So you can actually do a lot in just having your social media experience be a positive one by directly communicating with people rather than just, like looking through your Facebook feed mindlessly, which I definitely do, especially when I'm like waiting on something. But I think that that's something that God would actually want us to do. So in the Bible, it says, 2 are better than 1. They get good wage for their toil. If one falls, the other will help the fallen one. But woe to the solitary person. If that one should fall, there is no other to help. So it's kind of like God wants us to be there for each other. God wants us to interact with each other. But social media is a great way. Like if you see somebody struggling, try to like their picture or comment, hey, you're looking great. Like just be kind and nice to the ones who need it. Social media is a great way to like without leaving your home, you can actually spread love and joy, which is awesome. So the second thing that I do to use my phone a little bit better is trying to just be intentional about where I'm placing apps, how I'm using my notifications, and like the rules around my phone. So the first one I'll go through is kind of the app placement. In my main dock on my phone, I try to have, obviously I have like texts or emails, but my main dock also has like a prayer app. So that's one of the first things that I see when I'm like opening my phone or I want to go to. Another thing with app placement, if you're finding that like you're using way too much time on Instagram, that's me. You can try to like move your apps so that whatever habit you're in, if you're in like a habit of like opening your phone and clicking Instagram, put like a prayer app there and then put Instagram in like a folder on like the 3rd page. And that's helped me a ton of just like getting out of little habits and trying to build good habits. The other one that was big for me is turning off like all notifications. So one big one you can think of is like on Instagram. If you're getting a notification every single time somebody's liking your posts, you're getting a surge of dopamine every single time you're getting one of those notifications. You're getting a very small dose of satisfaction each time you're getting this surge of dopamine, and it's a very addictive feeling too. So they've compared it to people who gamble actually receive, like dopamine is one of the main contributors to like why you get addicted to gambling and stuff like that. So that's definitely something to avoid. If you can just have notifications for texts and calls, and then when you open up an app, you can look through all of your notifications without having those pop up on your screen all the time. The third thing that I try to do to try to help my phone support me in holiness is tools like prayer apps, using my apps that I already have in a better way. There's like Spotify. Spotify is great if you just want to listen to the rosary, listen to some religious music on your commute, or try to pray more. It's awesome. Sign up for emails through Pray More Novenas. So they'll send you an email and like actually walk you through a novena day by day and notify you. So if you're just like person who's always on their email, that's a great way to get something good into your email. You can make your phone background a prayer so that every time you unlock your phone, like that's the first thing you have to do. Say like a 1-line prayer. It's a great way to just like change your mindset. If you have an app that you're always on, try to follow religious things on that app so that you're getting some goodness out of the mindless scrolling that you're doing anyways day to day. So hopefully you guys found these tips helpful. I would love to hear what everyone else does, because I still have a long way to go when it comes to phone addiction and trying to use my phone better to glorify God. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless.